In 1941, when the world was burning under the shadow of World War II, a 24-year-old history student from Ukraine stepped onto the battlefield. Her name was Lyudmila Pavlichenko. She was quiet, shy, always buried in books. No one imagined that this young woman would become the most feared sniper in history, credited with 309 confirmed kills, including 36 enemy snipers who hunted her day and night. But there is one mission, almost erased from history, that changed the course of the war. And it begins on a cold night outside the city of Odessa. The German army was preparing a secret midnight attack. Thousands of soldiers, artillery, armored vehicles. If they succeeded, Odessa would fall, and the entire Soviet defensive line would collapse. But there was one problem. The Germans didn't know that high above the cliffs, camouflaged among the rocks, lay one woman with a rifle steady on her shoulder, Lyudmila Pavlichenko. She had been watching their movements for 2 days, counting their officers, listening to their orders, mapping their strategy. And she realized, if she eliminated the 3 lead coordinators, the attack would collapse before it began. As the moon rose, Lyudmila crawled forward, every movement slow, every breath controlled. She found her first target, a German officer standing beside a field radio. 1 shot. He fell without a sound. Before the soldiers even noticed, she had already shifted position. Second officer, the one commanding the artillery. 1 shot. He collapsed. The Germans panicked. They thought they were surrounded. The third officer was different. Smart, cautious, and well protected by guards. He kept moving, making the shot nearly impossible. But Lyudmila waited. Minutes felt like hours. Sweat dripped down her hands despite the freezing air. Then, he stepped into the moonlight. 1 shot. Silence. The final commander was gone. Without leadership, the soldiers became confused. Orders contradicted each other. Artillery fired in the wrong direction. Units scattered. The entire offensive fell apart. By sunrise, the German invasion force retreated, and Odessa was saved. Not by an army, not by a general, but by a single 24-year-old woman with a rifle. Lyudmila Pavlichenko became a legend. She traveled the world urging nations to fight fascism. Even Eleanor Roosevelt became her friend. But when asked what she felt during battle, Lyudmila never bragged. She simply said, "I fought because someone had to stand between death and my people." Heroes aren't always loud. Sometimes they are quiet, patient, and invisible, until the moment the world needs them most.